Hi, hello, I'm Liz and you're on the Star Studio YouTube channel. So you'll see I'm in a different location today because I'm trying different things with my channel, like new setups, trying to be a little bit more creative and see what works and what doesn't. The reason I'm in a different location as well is because I want to get comfy and have more of a little bit of a chat with you, something that's not as scripted or doesn't have like a specific concept with key points, but just me loosely chatting to you about some ideas when it comes to communication and content and branding or business. And today I specifically want to talk about something that I think a lot of YouTubers don't necessarily discuss, or not YouTube content creators, but YouTube experts don't really bring up often. And that's the thing about content creators that ask you to like and subscribe to a channel and hit the bell notification. You know, we've all seen it. It's something I've been reflecting on for myself really and for my own channel, and wondering whether it's even relevant to do so still, because for my thinking behind it was that people know YouTube, they know how it works, and if they find your content valuable, they will subscribe. But asking them to subscribe is not something you necessarily need to do, because how many people actually go and subscribe because a content creator has asked them to? So I've really wondered about whether it's still relevant to do it today. It might have been a few years ago to create that kind of build up and, encouragement, but everyone knows how it works. And as to liking as well, when someone likes your content, they will go and like your video, right? Do you need to encourage them? And also, do you need to encourage someone to comment, for instance? Now, I think with commenting, it's a little bit different with comments, because if I have something specific that I'd like to ask my audience, they can address something in the comments. And so there's other ways I can use commenting as a content creator on YouTube. But as to the subscribing thing, I'm not sure if it's really on brand for me to need to do that anymore, because of time, because of relevancy, and also because if you subscribe, I want you to subscribe because you enjoy the content, not because I'm kind of almost bullying you into subscribing, which is not necessarily what content creators are doing either. Is that really going to make you become an active follower of my content, me asking you to? Or is the value that I'm bringing towards the content that will make you subscribe? So I looked a little bit into this as well in my own research and wondering whether I am going to continue to do this. And I found a channel called Channel Makers, and he has a really great video that addresses the side of the subscribers from an algorithm point of view and whether it's actually necessary to do that to get more subs.
What a subscription does not do is make every single one of your videos show up for that subscriber, unless they hit the bell notification, at which point they will be notified of every single video. But that is actually very rare for most subscribers. Most people are just going to subscribe and then that's it. You see, most of us assume that when we get a subscription, okay, now the viewer is going to see all of my videos and they'll be much more likely to watch any of my videos. But from YouTube's standpoint, it's actually a much less important factor.
And he rather suggests that content creators ask for likes and not necessarily subs specifically. And that logic makes a little bit more sense to me. And it's a great video, so I'll link it in the description box below, because it does give some really interesting insights that he shows from his own channel, how many people subscribe, for instance, on a video, and what his call to action as such was on the video. So yes, it's an interesting kind of concept to think about. And I don't think I'm going to ask you to subscribe to my channel anymore, because right now I think that it's just about, I'd rather put the value to the content that I am creating. And if you really enjoy the value, oh wow, that airplane's very loud. I'm wondering if you can hear that. I'd rather want you to be more organic, and when you like something, you like, and when you subscribe, you subscribe. So for now, I think that I'm going to stop asking people to subscribe to the channel and rather just focus on that value. I'm still on the wall a bit about the likes. I know with likes, it's kind of different because it does help algorithmically speaking from what I understand about YouTube. And I think this is a lesson that we can put to other social media platforms too. Whether having a call to action like commenting, asking someone to comment really works, because I've noticed this too even on my Instagram. I do often ask people to comment, for instance, and I don't always get comments. Comments is something that kind of happens quite organically based on the value of the content or the entertainment value, or whether it's educational value, whatever value it is on the content. So again, if someone likes your content on whatever platform, they will likely go and follow you if they want to. So yes, again, not at the end of this video going to ask you to subscribe. What I do want to ask you though is, do you engage with me in the comments? Because I'd like to know what your input is with this. Do you ever in any way, when a content creator asks you to do something, actually do it because they asked? Or when do you sub likely when you like something, not necessarily because a content creator has asked? So I'd like to know what you think about this. And then also, would you like to get more YouTube specific type of videos? So what I mean with that is I'm not 100% an expert, although I help a lot of other content creators out on YouTube with different things. I'm not going to tell you how to grow a YouTube channel because that's not really where my expertise come in. But I would like to potentially create videos that could help you in realizing how you can use your YouTube channel as part of your communication strategy for your business, and when to use YouTube, and potentially how to use YouTube as a supplement to the other content you create for your communication strategy. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. I'll see you in the next video.